Hello there. So this is Dipanjan. So in last few videos, we talked about installation of R, installation of virtual machines and things like that on the Ubuntu. And this particular video is all about installation of Python. So what we are trying to do is basically set up a system for data science projects, data science assignments, and data science tutorials. Okay. So I'm going to talk about Python. You can see this is a Windows machine, but this is not a Windows machine. I'm running Windows on the virtual box. So to install Python and make it ready for the data science projects, we have to. It's a little tricky. It's not straightforward. So let's start off with the Ubuntu version of it, and then we'll talk about the challenges, and then we'll talk about the best way forward, and then install Python for data science. All right. So I'll be presenting for both the Linux version and the Windows version as well. So let's get started. So let me minimize this, and then I'm back on my Ubuntu desktop. So Ubuntu 14.04 comes with pre-installed Python, both 2.7 and 3.4. So to see and verify, we just have to launch the terminal, and then for launching Python 2.7, you just type Python. It should launch Python 2.7. 7.6, I think that's the latest, and then just to quit out from here, I'll just do, I think it's quit. And then if you want to launch Python 3, then do Python 3. So beauty of Ubuntu is it comes with pre-installed Python. But the problem is, for data science projects, we heavily depend on there are many libraries, but some of them are very notable. One of them is Pandas, one is NumPy, of course, Matplotlib, and scikit-learn, Seaborn, and so many things. So if you try to, since Python, it's just fresh install of Python, doesn't have all this library installed, you can check. Let me just launch the 2.7 version. Import, say, let's do what? Pandas as PD. So it should say trace back errors. There's no Pandas library here. So how to go about it? Well, first you quit from here. And then, as we all know, there's a command called pip install pandas, and this is when things get started a little complicated. So let's do that. So it is trying to download pandas. All those messages, and you see that red message. Even though you use your sudo command, that it also doesn't work. So we run into a big problem in installing different packages for Python. So what we would like to do is, we have a very nice distribution of Python. It's called Anaconda. So if you search Anaconda, it comes with a bundle of Python with all the different libraries bundled with it, and then some interesting and very popular IDEs as well, like IPython and Spider and things like that. So Anaconda, if you look at Python, and then you get to this website called Continuum.io. They are the makers of Anaconda. Anaconda has both commercial and freely distributable versions available. You can download Anaconda from here. It has both Windows, Mac OS, and Linux flavors as well. So if you go and click on the download, we are already in the download link, and then it talks about the two different flavors, 2.7 and 3.5, both 64-bit and 32-bit as well. For Windows, you need to download this installer, and for Linux, you have this. So for the benefit of today's tutorial, I've already downloaded the 64 version, and I'm going to show you how to install this. Installation is very easy. You see, it's just one command you need to issue. So I have downloaded this in my downloads, right? So this is the one. All right. So let's launch the terminal. Let's clear all these messages and navigate to the download folder. Do an ls. All right. So this is where is Anaconda? So this is the one that we are interested in. So I'm not sure if I should do sudo. Let's do bash Anaconda 27-Linux NSH. Let's do that. Alright, so to take you to this, I need to press enter, and there is a lot of Anaconda licensing. You need to read all that and basically accept that. So just keep on pressing enter. Be careful, because there will be a decision you need to make, yes and no. So to read all that licensing attribution, yeah. So here you go. So you need to approve. Do you approve all this license and terms? So you need to say yes or no. It's not Y and N, I think. It's just need to type yes. All right. So it says Anaconda will be installed in this directory. So press enter to confirm. Press Ctrl C to abort or specify different location. So I'll just say enter. And it's going to install all the packages. While this is running, let's switch over to Windows. And let's see that. So we'll try and install Anaconda in the Windows version as well. Windows version installation in Windows is very easy. I have already put Anaconda here. All right, just double click that. Run it. You have to have an administrative privilege when you want to install Anaconda. So I'm going to switch back and forth between Windows and Ubuntu, so that anybody with either of this operating system can learn from this. Alrighty. Let's see what's the story with Windows. It's still installing. All right, that's fine. Okay, so this is the good old Windows wizard. I agree. Install just for me. Destination folder, that's fine. Advanced option, add Anaconda to the path environment so that I can, alright, register Anaconda defaults 2.7, alright. So that means that you can launch Anaconda from anywhere. That's what it is trying to do. Okay. So now Anaconda is installing here. It's taking a lot of time. By the way, this version of Anaconda is Anaconda 2, so which stands for 2. I think greater than 2.4, I believe. And then we have Anaconda. So if you're very particular about your flavor of Python, choose between these two. I think installed. All right, good going. So these are different packages. It comes in bundled with Anaconda. So you don't need to bother about installing them one by one. So that's the beauty of installing Anaconda for your data science projects. And if you want to read a little bit about the list of packages it comes bundled with, I think there is a Anaconda changelog, I think packages, yeah, so yeah, so it basically lists down all the packages and which comes with the Anaconda. You can look at all that. So okay, so it says installation finished. Do you wish installer to prepend the Anaconda installation location in the path? It's a yes. Great, so I think we have installed Anaconda. Let's look at what's happening here. Okay, looks like Anaconda has installed successfully in the Windows machine. So let's see. So it would come as Anaconda 2 like this, and yeah, it looks like it has installed all the popular IDEs. Launching IPython notebook. Alright, so it has launched the IPython notebook here, and the way you start a new notebook is basically go new and Python 2, and let's see if it has installed all the libraries or not. Import, let's do pandas first as PD. Fantastic. So it has imported. Let's import some other sklearn. Matplotlib. Fantastic. So it's definitely working in Windows. Now let's look at the Linux side of it. So let's probably launch a new terminal and then do IPython book. Yeah, so it is working here as well. So let's test it out. It's a new Python 2, and then try and import. Well, let's do Analytic. Yeah, so Analytic is already there. Alright, so we have successfully installed Python, the 2.7 version. Along with that, we have installed all the different libraries or packages that we'll be using through Anaconda, both for Windows and for Linux. Alright, thank you so much for watching this video.